And now for a look at stories making headlines around the world, and we start in the United States. A massive flood has wreaked havoc in Maryland, where businesses and residents had just managed to get back on their feet after a devastating flood less than just 2 years ago. For more on this and other news around the world, we turn to our Ro Aram at the News Center. So, Aram, what's the latest?
Well, some floodwaters ravaged through Ellicott City after it was hit with more than 20 centimeters of rain over a 6-hour period on Sunday. On the next day, authorities said they rescued over 300 people, but were still searching for an Army National Guard member who was reported missing. They said the priority was to find 39-year-old Eddison Hermond and assess the damage. As of yet, there are no reports of any casualties. The floodwaters have turned the streets of Ellicott City into muddy rivers, sweeping away cars and ripping small buildings from their foundations. A road also collapsed under the weight of the water. Officials have described the aftermath of the flash flood as a war zone and likened it to a set of a disaster movie. They also said it looked worse than a deadly flood that hit the same region 2 years ago, which left 2 people dead and damaged dozens of buildings. Much of the city had just finished rebuilding after that catastrophe, with more than 90% of the city's businesses having reopened. The county was also working on stormwater retention ponds and preparing to install additional piping. But construction was scheduled for next year, raising questions as to why it was taking so long to stormproof the area. Ellicott City sits along the west bank of the Patapsco River, about 20 kilometers west of Baltimore, and is prone to flooding.